That President Mugabe has every possibility to protect himself, didn't need our help. I'm sure he didn't need our help. No, what happened was that we, as we saw that the situation in Zimbabwe was getting more difficult, in fact, the first people to approach us to say, please do something, were the MDC, Changrai, who said, look, can you please do something? But the first thing they asked us was an amendment to the Constitution. Let this be amended like this and that and that, these particular sections. Can you please intervene? I remember that because immediately after they raised this thing with us, we said, all right, we'll do that. I had to meet President Mugabe at Jan Smuts Airport before it became OR Tambo. Yeah. He was passing through going to Malaysia or Indonesia or somewhere there. So I had to see him at the airport.
He likes going to Malaysia, by the way. He likes going to Malaysia.
And say to him, President, the MDC have approached us. Da, 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 da. So that was our first political engagement relating to the two.
Yes.
In the end, Trevor will remember this, we actually prepared a 30, 40-page critique of what was happening in Zimbabwe. What was politically going wrong politically, what was going wrong economically, what was wrong going on in every respect. And sent it to ZANU-PF. And the reason we did the document was to prepare for a meeting between the ANC and ZANU-PF. Because the ZANU-PF wanted to say, the ANC wanted to say to ZANU-PF, you are doing wrong things. That document fortunately got leaked. I don't know how they got it, but it was leaked by the Mail and Guardian. So it's in the public domain.
Right. Okay.
So anybody can read it and see what the ANC was saying to President Mugabe and the others.
Right.
That you are doing wrong things in the politics, in the economy, in this and that and the other. So things must change like this and the other way. So that was the stance of the ANC. That was our interaction with it. But in the context of resolving the conflict there, the view we took then, which I would still hold on to that, it really is the responsibility of the people of Zimbabwe to determine their future. It's the responsibility of people of South Africa to determine our future.
But people say, how convenient, Mr. President, when you were in trouble, we came all out to help. Why not a little more forceful? That's what they were saying.
No, you see, they talk about things which are cannot be compared. And apartheid South Africa is very different from independent Zimbabwe. And you say you want to impose sanctions against apartheid, of course you can. Of course you must. But to resolve a problem among the Zimbabweans in independent Zimbabwe, our view was and remains